Okay, we're going to start the layers. So this part is one of, I think I can say, one of the important things that you should know, because we're talking about the layers, and it seems so weird for some people, but if you get some points, it will be easy for you. What is a protocol? Protocol is exactly the language that a machine works in the network. So it's completely the same as our language. I am using my hand, but I can stay like this and don't move. But I'm using my hand, just maybe it will help. So it's the same for the protocols. It's got different tools for carrying the information through the line. So, but you just need to have some view first of all, and after that you will see that it's so logic, and it's really easy to understand what kind of things we're going to describe. Functional protocol in network. The importance of the network and how they're used to communicate over the network. Here we've got two people who are talking. Where is the cafe? So this is the content layer. We've got some rules when we're talking to someone. First of all, we should use the same language. That's simple. Common language. Okay? So that's the first one. So if I'm talking with the TCP/IP protocol, you should know that protocol too. Otherwise, we can't talk. So first of all, we have to know the language. Right now, for this communication, the language is English. Then wait for the turn. You're talking in the two-way communication. Hello, and I just have a pause, and he will answer me. So this is the turn that you have to follow the rules if you want to have two-way communication, not just like now. Because now I can say I'm broadcasting the information. If you let them know, I'm just talking and talking and talking.
And we have in this situation we have some notes, for example.
Yeah.
It's one way.
Yeah, but I can say that if you're silent, this is just one way communication. But right now we're talking together, so it will give you some signals that you understand.
Wait for your turn.
Okay, so in communication there are turns that we have to follow the rules for the turn, and after that signaling when finished. For example, I say hi. So you know that when it starts, when it's finished, and waiting for your response, it will be the same. When it starts, when it's finished, and things like that. So, common language, waiting for the third. And signals are important for us, even since we're talking right now. Okay? So, this is the content layer. The thing that you're going to ask is, where's the cafe? These are the rules, and the other one is answering you right over there. So that's the
content layer. It's a question.
Wait. I'm just giving you some points about the protocol. Okay. Explaining network protocol. So, network protocols, first of all, it's the language, are used to allow devices to communicate successfully. So, we're letting devices to communicate each other, okay? Format or structure of the message is important for us. What kind of message are you sending? Can I understand the message or no? Okay, if I say something in Chinese to you, you won't understand because you're not using the same language. So first of all, the content of the message should be resolvable for both sides. The process of the devices that are sharing information are important. We're going to talk about it. How and what kind of errors that we have to pass for the device. These are some just explanations. The setup and termination of data transfer. We're going to talk about all these things. So these are the things that the protocol provides for us. The structure of the message. The sharing information. The message that going past through the devices. The setting up and terminations. Just for these things.
Protocol is a language.
Yeah, consider it as language. It's the same. But there are some differences that we're going to talk about. Describe protocol. As I said, in communication, in the network, you also have two sides. So it's not just you're sending some information. They have to acknowledge to receive it. So you have to take care about the other part. For the other one, he's talking to me. So I'm someone who, first of all, the rule that first he follows was the language. So do I understand the language as a destination? Is the source and the destination, the vice versa place, okay? I understand it. So you can continue. You are starting speaking, and after that, you'll give me the point to, I don't know, reply to you, and after that, it's again. So it must be the same for both sides. You can say that I'm just sending something, if God wills, they may use it. No, it's not the same in the networks. Because we are paying for the traffic, okay? So we have to make sure that two places are understand each other to reduce the traffic. Is that right? We are talking about the protocol stack. We are dividing a protocol to understand well how does it work. Okay, so this part is important, okay? Wake up, everyone. I'm going to launch a rocket for you. First of all, they've got Ethernet. Are you awake? You've got Ethernet, the platform that you're working on, your cable, the hub, switch, things like that, but here. The first part. Okay?
Hardware?
Yeah, the media. Any kind of hardware. Cables, switches.
Router also?
No.
No.
Just the platform. In here, Internet protocol. We've got routers here.